It motivates me to come to uni more.
What's on is something which every university should have it.
Kind of life-changing.
I could see it across every university across the world.
Thousands of downloads and active users I have seen.
Actually found this on What's On.
We drown students in lots of different communications.
I'm an international student and I've been here for at least 2 years already. I remember back in the beginning, I was quite lost and I didn't know what was going on campus at all. And the first time I looked at the discussion post on Facebook, I was overwhelmed.
I'm a third-year student, and when I first came as a first year, I felt sort of neglected from a university experience. Not so much, but I was just wanting to come to a university to really experience the community and culture. And it was there, it was just sort of hiding from me.
But I didn't know about What's On, so usually I would just come to uni and then go back home.
I didn't realize that there were so many different like organizations and options of activities and stuff like that going on all the time at uni. I think it's really hard to know that that stuff's going on.
I think so What's On is at a perfect time and at a perfect place where every student who gets started with their university chapter of their life, What's On gives them an access to which events is happening, where the events are happening.
It's an event that's happening today in 5 minutes, and I can just go there immediately. So it's good to actually see the things that are occurring at the current time and being able to decide then and there and not having to plan and add more stress to a calendar that's already stacked for a uni student.
It helps me a lot actually because it motivates me to come to uni more because I found out events and that make me feel more connected.
I had one participant actually walked up to me and say, "Oh, this is a very cool event." And I asked him, like, "Where do you find this out from?" "Oh, from a friend who actually found this on What's On." So it was pretty cool.
Well, What's On community helped me because I was looking for an accommodation in the group. So one of my friends, who's my current roommate, he had put up a post asking for a roommate, and the situation was that his roommate was leaving due to emergencies. So it connected the people in need. So that's what we are looking for, right?
Knowing that, okay, this is something where I can attend and this will be more valuable to me rather than just what other websites are doing. It's just listing the events where you don't know exactly what kind of people or what kind of audience will it be.
So even if you're running societies and stuff like that, it's really vital because you spend so much time and effort, blood, sweat and tears into societies and events to just make them happen. And then when you have 20 people show up, it can be really degrading of you. But with What's On, people just don't even need to barely know anything about you and can see it and then decide to come to the activity or the event.
So, what is your name?
My name is Rishi and I'm the founder of What's On. When students pay so much tuition and so much fees to enter a university, they're actually paying not just for courses, they're also paying for an experience. And universities sometimes, while they're doing an excellent job at delivering so many things that they're managing to balance, they sometimes miss out. I wouldn't say fail, but miss out on delivering student experience, which is non-academic. That is what What's On helps universities do. And it is making those friends, giving people those avenues to make friends, and also in the meantime discover themselves and what is happening all around university life.
At UNSW Founders, we have been using What's On as a beta user from the very beginning, and I can tell you, we used it for the very first large event in its beta model, and we saw the moment we listed our event, a huge spike in attendance, registrations, and people turning up, which in the world of free events for students is particularly challenging. And so we know that whenever we post an event on What's On, we are sure to get at least 10 to 20% more student engagement and turn up for our events.
The day I launched, I realized that I wanted to launch it to 1,000 students in the first 3 months. Day 2, we were 750.
I think it brings people together. It's the focal or app or way people can understand what's available and what they can turn up to, and then build that community that may not otherwise be there. So you may have someone in different faculties but interested in a particular topic, and you all meet up at this event, make new friends for life, and you've made new connections.
This is what we should be doing. This is right in the center of our mission as universities, which is not just do research and transfer knowledge. I mean, that's an old model of learning. A much more up-to-date model of learning is creating vibrant activities where people can do things, and in the doing, learn things, achieve things. And I think not only is the product from this particular startup, What's On, relevant for the community, but I think in general, when it comes to startups, you're creating something where passionate students do really fantastic stuff. And in doing so, they learn. So it's right at the center of the mission of universities. So make it happen.
What's On has much more to deliver than just good student experience. We also record a lot of data, may it be resource, that is a building, staff or catering, as well as what are students doing. And all of this data in one place helps a university meet their strategic goals, may it be sustainability, resource allocation, or simply resource utilization as well. A club can now confidently go to a sponsor and say we're actually in the top 3% of the campus with some data, which puts the confidence in not just employers, but also sponsors when clubs are looking for that little push.
What's On is different because at the heart of it is students. It is being made by students for students, so they know the very root of the problem and actually the needs of the community who are going to use this product.
Every other day you end up opening it up in the morning to check, okay, these are the events, and
a lot of uni students would benefit from it. And
What's On is something which every university should have it, and every university should embrace it very, proactively.
I feel like I've been having more impactful uni experiences with my few terms left of uni with What's On than I have my entire uni experience.
So right now I'm more motivated to come to uni because I can see all these events on What's On.
Student experience does not just include, do I like my courses? Do I make the most out of my time during a classroom? It includes things as small and long-term, however, as did I make a friend who's going to be a friend for life? Did I make a connection tomorrow when I'm looking for a job? I might just reach out and be like, hey, I know this person, can I just reach out to them? That is what is student experience. It directly relates to your life in general. It makes you, you. If universities decide to launch something like this, if universities decide that their students really need a better student experience and they accept that they are lacking something, definitely there's a massive change that What's On can deliver in the campus culture.